Hello everybody, it's George from ShopTo and welcome to my Sniper Elite 4 review summary. So this video isn't going to be like, this is my full review kind of thing. I'm just going to be summarising what I have done in my written article that you can find down in the description. So I'm just going to be taking bits that really stood out to me and telling you what I thought of the game in general. So it's not going to be like a full in-depth review, you can go and read that if you want, but let's get straight into it. Okay, so firstly, I want to talk about how the game starts off. It starts off with you going straight into a mission. This is the single player campaign, may I add. Going straight into a mission, and it kind of works like a tutorial. It's not a direct tutorial, it's not like taking you to places and saying do this, do this, do this, but it does give you a little helping hand to get you get you used to the basic game mechanics so that you can complete the rest of the mission however you want, and that is something I will touch on later. So the first section of the first mission, because it's quite long, teaches you the basics and the fundamentals that you need to know, which I thought was great, because being someone who's never played a Sniper Elite game before, being told what to do in kind of vague way with hinting you and showing you what to do is really nice, instead of it just stopping you and making you play like a tutorial or something. I did have a go in the shooting range beforehand to get to grips with the gun mechanics, which I recommend you do because it's kind of different to other games I've played, so you'll get used to that. I'm not saying it's bad, it's good, but it's just different to everything else I've used. So definitely try out the gun range, the shooting range, and obviously the first mission is going to help you out a lot. If you are worried about playing the game, don't worry, it will teach you what you need to know. Next up, I want to talk about the look and feel of the game. Now, the graphics for Sniper Elite 4, this video won't do it justice, but they are fantastic. I really like how colourful and how picturesque the setting is. Italy in this game looks fantastic. It's been somewhere I've always wanted to go on holiday, and now I definitely want to go there on holiday. I know it doesn't look exactly like this, but still, it looks really, really good in the game. The colours are really nice. It makes it genuinely a nice place to be. Although you're shooting Nazis, it's really picturesque. You can actually take in some of the views and scenery. It's really, really a nice game to look at. Gameplay wise, Sniper Elite 4 basically puts you on this island, gives you the objectives and says do it. And I absolutely love that about this game. You can literally do it however you want. You see me here sat behind a wall sniping these Nazis across this river or whatever's down below. I could have run up there with my suppressed pistol and taken them all out individually, done a melee attack, or there's just so many different ways of completing the mission. Half the time I went in guns blazing, half the time I tried to mask the shots from my rifle with low flying planes overhead. It is so nice to be able to do it however you want. It makes it so you can do one mission like this, the next mission like that, certain parts of a mission like this, certain parts of a mission like that, because you have to basically, in the early levels at least, you have to go to certain areas and complete certain tasks. So you could do one section of the mission like this, one section of the mission really stealthy, and you will learn which one is the best option for you, or which way to approach a mission is the best option for the mission. So this mission, it would have been more beneficial for me to take these targets out at long range and then just come around and picked up the loot from their bodies rather than sniping them from 5 yards away. But you learn as the more you play how to approach each mission, and that is something that I really appreciate. I couldn't talk about Sniper Elite without talking about bullet cam. It is so unbelievably satisfying, as you can see on your screen right now, to watch your bullet fly through the air in glorious slow motion and destroy something or someone, and that one with the shrapnel going into the enemy, oh, it was just so satisfying. And then you got the ones where you watch the bullet go straight through their head, or possibly even the famous testicle shot. I didn't get many of those because I was just trying to get the missions done. I wasn't trying to mess about, but if I were to, when I go back and play more, I would definitely be going for those testicle shots, because, who doesn't love a good testicle shot? I want to quickly just touch on the story. From what I've played so far, it's pretty good. It's not going to be like your blockbuster amazing story, but it complements the game very well. And it's got a nice, obviously it's set in World War II, but it's got a nice World War II kind of feel to it, which I really appreciate, and I'm definitely going to get into this story and finish it. So there you have it, Sniper Elite 4. It's friggin' fantastic. I would definitely recommend playing this if you are a fan of shooting games, or if you're just looking for a nice single player experience to pick up and play at the moment. It's really, really good. Be sure to check out my full written review in the description and check out everything else down there. And my name has been George. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.